be the most beautiful girl in the world, I still have the worst personality ever. I'll see her beauty first, and yeah, okay, her beauty is gonna tell me, should I go there or no?
Hey guys!
Hi everyone. Wait,
hey!
Can you cut? I just realised my episode trying.
I am so gonna put that up! Good evening, welcome to another episode of Tea Time. I think you're definitely going to need a cuppa for this one. I'm here with Mr. Ayo.
Hi guys.
Is that what you're going to say?
Hi.
He's my Egmore. I call him Egmore all the time. Egmore. He's just always there, guys. So, Egmore, since we're on Tea Time, this is your first time coming.
I know.
No, actually, if you go watch Dublin vlog, he's the guy that's dancing.
Stop it.
Dancing out of beat.
Stop trying.
The sexy fan cousin.
Sexy fan cousin, you guys know, yeah. Follow me.
That's him. What do you think about physical appearance?
For me, I would say appearance is very, very important. Very important because it's the first thing people will address you by. Looking at you, they'll see, oh, what's Mr. Ayo wearing? Oh, he looks ugly, man. What's he wearing? For some people, obviously, everyone's cup of tea is different. Everyone has different strokes, different people. But at the end of the day, your appearance is what they will judge you by. So if you're there looking scruffy, if you're there looking disgusting, who's going to want to approach you?
We're not doing this to make ourselves seem shallow, guys.
No.
It's not the whole.
But
yeah,
in the day and age that we live in, appearance is very important. Going to a job interview, you need to look good or you're not going to get a job. So imagine choosing your life partner. But then again, beauty does fade. Beauty does fade, guys.
That's in the Bible.
So personality is important as well to an aspect. If you're going to look at it first time meeting someone, you're going to look at their appearance. But
you don't see their personality.
You don't see their personality. Exactly.
Yeah.
You do not see the personality. You don't want to be living with a demon. Someone who's just
beautiful demon.
A beautiful demon. No one wants that. So that's my take on it.
We've got feedback to read out for you guys. So the first one says, they put a long there. Yeah, you know yourself, girl. You know yourself. Anyway, I think appearance isn't that deep, but it's deep. At the same time, if it makes sense, I would say it would be deep. Just very deep. What is it? Personality over appearance, because you can't talk to a pretty face. That will get boring.
It's true.
The second comment is from Shay the Rose. She's a very amazing singer. I'm just surrounded by singers, but she says appearance is very important. It's just standard. LOL, just basic really. You need to be attracted to your other half. But if you've got a great appearance and a crap personality, then that's dead.
Back to what I said before, like a bad personality and you've got a beautiful face, it stinks. I know so much girls who are just pretty and you just look at them like, ooh, I would love to take you home to mama. But it's just, the personality just ruins it. Like, if
I see a guy that's just downright cocky on every certain, I'll just be like,
no, but some of my female friends I know, they like the cocky kind of stupid, you know, arrogant.
Yeah, well, some girls like that, and back to what we said at first, everyone has different tastes. Everyone likes their cuppas made differently. Hence, I made
some with sugar, some without sugar.
Sugar, thank you. Some with. You can't put salt in tea.
You can't.
I was just gonna say some with salt.
Milk.
So, yeah, milk.
Have you ever been in such circumstances where you feel like, he's not attractive, but his personality bangs, like I'm gonna go for him?
No.
Okay.
And that's the thing. I think I've made myself. I've protected myself against those situations.
Yeah,
if he's not as I would digress. So we wouldn't even get This might make me look very shallow, guys. I'm not shallow. I promise you. I'm the most loveliest person you ever meet. But it has to be something that you are attracted to.
That grasps you straight away.
Thank you. This one says, appearance is extremely important. You don't have to be great looking, but presentable is a must. Personality is much more important though. However, it's safe to say that if you have all the personality in the world and are ugly, it would never work. she x-rayed, she said never work. Never, baby.
They're like certain people like who have said that at first they weren't attracted to someone physically, but as they were going down the line and they were getting to know them, they realised, oh, this person's actually really nice and caring.
That I've heard that as well, and the attraction builds from there.
When you look at that, then I'm like,
it's complicated.
It's very complicated.
It's actually complicated.
Sorry to bring religion into it again. Say if that's that person that God's destined for you, and you're just like, yeah, you're not attracted to him, but he wants you to be with him, like, and that's it. Or he wants you to be with her, like.
That's a very hard pill to swallow. Personality. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and beauty wavers. What you were saying. If the person gets in the peak accident and their face is all different, would you still love them? Personality is more guaranteed to last long, whereas beauty fades. Wow.
It's true.
That one hit me, homeboy. After all
that
this
was really deep. Shout out to that person there.
Shout out to Dami.
Shout out.
These things happen. You might get married to the most beautiful, the most handsome guy that has the long legs, that's 6 feet. I'm slightly trying to drop my
Got your resume there.
Tall and got the six pack and everything's honk and his t-shirt is tight. And then 6 years down the line, God forbid, fingers crossed, touch wood, whatever, he gets into an accident.
This guy, they're not even at the stage of marriage, but it was a boyfriend and girlfriend, and they were together, and unfortunately the girl was involved in a fire, and she survived, thank God, but her face is non-existent. And if you look back at her pictures before the fire, she looked so beautiful. Amazing. But this guy's still saying he's going to be with her. And he's actually proposed to her. They're planning to get married next year. And I'm like, wow. Single. Yeah, bring in the resumes. He's just told you the requirements. Told you the requirements.
But no, that is deep. And we just pray that God does not give us anything that we can't handle. It's different you sitting here thinking, oh, I'm going to react this way, or I'm going to actually love the person, or I'm not going to love the person, but then till you wear those shoes, you can never know where it hurts.
It's true.
Girl, you had time to type. But thank you so much, Nicole. She said, it isn't that important. And to me, personality is more important over appearance. I can stare at a beautiful man for only so long if we have no connection. Should I have a drink? Back to appearance, it's proven in many situations that those who lack beauty on the outside always seem to make up for it by the personality. But then sometimes you can get those ugly people that have ugly. I'm just like, oh, hair my red. Anyways, I feel that they have to work harder. It's true, because society says they aren't what we would call typically good looking. Listen to this, guys. I've also found that those who may have a lower pigment find that they don't need to work as hard to have a personality because they look the way society says is attractive or accepted.
It's true.
Accepted.
And that's what we live by nowadays, you know. What's accepted? The Brazilian hair, the MAC.
Listen, I'm not even sitting here talking about, oh, I'm not part of it. No, I'm a part of it. Because that's what looks... Okay. The shirt is moving closer. I tried to forget about the hair. You know, drop the nails.
Personality is definitely more important, because when your looks are gone and when your physical self fades away and when you're in your old age, you're gonna be left with a shell, but inside with the spirit, inside with the personality and the energy of that person, that will never die. That will never wither away and grow wrinkles or get grey hair.
You're not always gonna see the person looking good. And some women, that's why they'll wake up hours before they know their husband will wake up to put makeup on.
That's just deceitful, man.
Sorry,
that's wrong.
If you're my husband, you'll catch me with sleep in my eye. Listen, you will catch me in my words.
That's not a look that I'll be saying.
Luckily, you would be seeing it in your family. And, like, I'm just saying, no, you won't catch me like that. No, sorry, no, not like that.
That's where appearance comes into it. You have to look good. She has to keep looking good.
Hey, Dami.
Yeah, what was I going to say? Appearance is important, but it's not the thing that builds a foundation in a relationship. And I think a lot of people has this misconception that being attracted to someone means seeing them as a physical form, like being attracted to someone physically. Being attracted to someone mentally outweighs the physical. Physical appearance changes. It changes with age, it changes with time, it changes with situation. If appearance was so important, then people wouldn't really need to get to know anyone. Like, you
That's
go
all
out
you
on
need.
dates and just stare.
This makes me think now. It makes me actually, you know, think now. Before we even did this video, I was saying all sorts. Oh, my hair's not done. I went to go do my nails.
Same my face.
My nails that you probably might not even see for half of the video, but I felt like, no, I had to do it to make myself feel better.
Yeah.
My hair's not done. I've got spots coming.
Spots there.
And I was just thinking, no, I might not be, but I said no, I'm going to do this video. It goes back to what I'm talking about, appearance. Because I don't want to come on here and you guys will think, joke, man, what's going on, T? Are you alright? Guys, I'm totally fine. It's just that sometimes are better than other times.
It's true.
And this time might not be the best time, but then it shouldn't affect everything else in your life because you feel like, yeah, we get used to how we look. So much that when a stranger sees us, they think you are the most beautiful person.
What's that? There's a word for it. The new girl syndrome.
On that day you might be thinking, what's he looking at? Sorry, because this is not me on my best day. Now if you see me on my best day, but then to that person, you on your best day might not be, I've seen better.
We all know, like, everyone's taste is different. Everyone has their own selection. Well, I may look ugly to some people now, and some people I may look handsome. Not tooting my own horn. So it just depends. Everyone's taste is different. Like, to me, Bex is beautiful, and to other people, she might be like, nah, she's not really. Like, I've seen better.
I think appearance is important, very important, but not, as we've heard from so many wise girls, wise, beautiful girls and boys, males and females, ladies and gentlemen. It's not the best way to build a strong foundation for a relationship. Or, yeah, for anything, for any kind of relationship.
That's true.
Not necessarily boy and girl, husband and wife. Even friendship. Thank you.
Oh yeah, he looks good and we'll be friends.
Friends with him. Sorry, is it your looks like he's going to be eaten? When you're sad and you really need your friend to speak words of life.
Wisdom into your life.
Yeah. Oh, my weave looks nice. Or, oh, I smell good today. Sorry, why? Sorry, why are we friends?
It also comes to maturity. As you grow, you realise that it's not always about looks.
My best advice, even though I said appearance is important, but my best advice is look the way you want to look. You look the way it makes you feel happy. Because you might not be everyone's cup of tea.
It's true.
But then you'll be somebody's ice cream, baby. You will be, because there will be certain boxes that you tick that you might not necessarily tick with everybody else. And make sure you work on your inside. I'm pleading with y'all.
Every day, make sure you're a better version of yourself than you was the day before.
Thank you. This is why I always say to myself, every day I try to make myself better than who I was yesterday, because you want to constantly feel like you're growing through life.
Yes.
You don't want to remain in the same place. Thank you so much, Mr. Ayo. I love you lots. This is what he has to do, and he's so I shouldn't be. I'm joking. He's the co-producer of Tea Time.
Thank you guys for watching.
Yes. Oh, thank you guys so much for watching. I always say that my heart, everything. You guys are, to the girls that sent me fantastic comments on my video, you guys are the best. I'll read them out, but we have no time. But then you guys are just absolutely amazing. For my new subscribers, welcome, and I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen, and I hope you enjoy what you see in Taste Come. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this lovely cuppa. I know I definitely did. My cup is almost finished. It was just water. It was just water, guys. Don't let me lie to you. It was just water. I just did it for style in my work mug. Can you imagine? There'll be more to come.
Yes.
Fingers crossed. Thank you guys so much, and I shall see you in my next video. Remember to like, share and subscribe. And thank you so much again for coming to my channel.
Peace out.
And it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Oh my god. Oh my god.